Hello dear student, I am Shabab Siddiqui. I am going to teach you conic section. First of all, I would like to tell you what is a conic section. Let's see. When a moving point move as whose ratio of distances from a fixed point and from a fixed line always remains constant, then the locus of moving point will be conic section curve. In the curve, it can be parabola, ellipse, hyperbola, and pair of straight line. You can see that here we are talking about 3 points. 3 point. One is moving point, fixed point, and fixed line. In the definition we used 3 points: moving point, fixed point, and fixed line. According to definition, you can see in the figure what it want to say. It is talking about fixed line. Here it is a fixed line. It is a considered line. Fixed line, and talking about fixed point. Fixed point, and it is your moving point. Let us consider the fixed point denoted by S and moving point denoted by P. We are talking about the distance between the moving point and fixed point. It is PS, and distance of moving point from a fixed line, it is PM. According to given definition of conic section, PS, PM. PS is distance between 2 points P and S, and PM distance of moving point from a fixed line. The distance from distance of moving point from fixed line is PM, and distance of moving point from fixed point, it is PS. According to definition, the ratio of distances from fixed point and fixed line is always remains constant. The ratio PS upon PM is equal to constant. This constant value denoted by E eccentricity. It is called eccentricity. PS is equal to EPM. It is a general condition of conic section. Now we are going to generate a general equation of conic section. For general equation of conic section, let us consider a fixed point alpha comma beta and a moving point h comma k and fixed line Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0. First of all, we have to find out the value of PS and PM. By the figure, the value of PS, distance between 2 points, h minus alpha का whole square and k minus square of k minus beta in under root. It is the value of PS. Value of PM LH plus MK plus N modulus in under root L square plus M square. It is the given condition. By putting the value of PS and PM in given condition. What was the given condition? PS is equal to EPM. PS is equal to EPM. What is the value of PS? PS is equal to in under root h minus alpha whole square plus k minus square beta is equal to E. Modulus LH plus MK plus N upon in under root L square plus M square. Now squaring on both sides, we can get the value of h minus square of h minus alpha plus square of k minus beta is equal to E square modulus of LH plus MK plus N square upon in under root upon L square plus M square. Here you can see that one terms of h square we can get here, and also in this case you can get a one term of h square. All h square terms take in left side, then after take common h square. After taking common h square, all remaining part is constant. You can see A is constant as it is terms of k square, B k square as it is terms of hk, 2 h k as it is terms of only h, 2g h 2 as it is f k plus c is equal to 0. Here we get a second degree equation. Its mean second degree equation represents parabola, hyperbola, ellipse, circle or pair of straight line. How to find h comma k replaced by x y because it's a moving point. A x square plus b y square plus 2 x y plus 2g x plus 2 f y plus c is equal to 0. It is the second degree general equation. You can see that in book small abcd used for the equation. If delta is equal to 0, then it represent pair of straight line. If delta is equal to 0, then it is represent pair of straight line. If delta does not equal to 0, then it represent conic section curve. First, delta does not equal to 0, h square is equal to AB. H square is equal to AB parabola. It is the condition of parabola. Second, delta does not equal to 0, h square less than AB. It is the condition of hyperbola. Here are two conditions. Third condition of this is it, if delta does not equal to 0, h square is greater than AB, then it will be represent an hyperbola. We represent an hyperbola. According to this condition, I have a question to describe how to use this formula. See the question. What conics represents the equation under root ax plus under root by is equal to 1. First of all, we have to convert the equation into the standard equation form. To squaring on both sides to convert the equation in under root ax in under root by is equal to 1. Ax plus by plus 2 in under root ax in under root by is equal to 1. Ax plus by minus 1 is equal to minus ax by. Squaring on both sides, ax plus by minus 1 square is equal to 4 ax to by. A square x square plus b square y square plus 1 minus 2ax minus 2by plus 2ab xy is equal to 4xy. A square x square plus b square y square minus 2ab xy plus minus 2ax minus 2by plus 1 is equal to 0. It is the standard form. By comparison of general equation, we can get the value of capital A, capital B. General equation is ax square plus by square plus 2h xy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. By comparison, equation 1 and equation 2, we can get the value of a is equal to small a square, value of b small b square. By comparison, equation 1 and 2. Coefficient of xy is 2h and coefficient of xy minus 2ab. H will be minus ab. Coefficient of x is minus 2a. Here 2g, so 2g minus 2a, g will be minus a. Coefficient of y, 2f is equal to minus 2b, then f is equal to then f is equal to minus b and c will be 1. First of all, we have to find out delta to determine it's a conic section or pair of straight line. Delta will be ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square. ABC, A square B square C1, A square B square plus 2 F minus B, G minus A, H minus AB minus AF square, A square and F square B square minus B square G square, G is minus A square minus C 1 and H minus AB square, A square B square minus 2 A square B square minus A square B square minus A square B square minus A square B square. You can see that positive A square B square one time, 2 3 4 5 minus 4 A square B square. It's mean delta does not equal to 0. Then you can see that this equation represent the conic section. But what in conic section? H square will be minus AB square, A square B square. AB value of A square, value of B square. Then H square is equal to AB. Delta does not equal to 0. It is the condition of, it's a condition of parabola. It's mean this conics represents, it's mean this equation represents parabola.